Dropped out of college, moved out to Boston, goes by a new name, works in a cafe. She thinks he won't miss her, she sits by the river, she's reading Walden, she doesn't call him. What does she call it? Loneliness or independence? What's the difference? A shift in her perspective, skin she lives in. It's a studio apartment, there will never be room for anybody else under it. Now when boys ask me for my phone number, I won't say yes unless they're a clone of you. I'm alone and I know that it's no wonder. I never used to have a type, but now I do. Now I only like guys that look like you. My friends all roll their eyes, they see it too. I only like guys that look like you. Heartwarming story, right person, wrong time. They fell out of touch in their 20s. They both went off, lived their own storylines, but they never moved on completely. In alignment of stars, she walks into a bar, and who does she see at the counter? The love of her life, and to no one's surprise, they lived happily ever after. Well, fuck them, and fuck you, 'cause my patience is thin as the wire we're walking. I'm hung up, are you dangling too? Let's skip all the bullshit and let's get to talking. Sometimes I wish I could get drunk with the attention. I'd call you up and I would have something to blame. I'd lay it all out on the table, no discretion. Say all the shit I always wish that I could say, and you couldn't hold it against me, 'cause I wasn't in my right mind. And I could play it off like I have no recollection. I was so drunk last night. So sorry if I said some shit, I'm sure I didn't mean it. But baby, if you think I did, just keep it like a secret. You turned 21 today, bet you'll get drunk with all your friends. I will stay up late, pray to God for a drunk text. You know I'd love to be on your mind, even if you're not in your right mind. Bet you're having fun today, you can throw away your fake ID just after midnight, babe. Lose any hope you'll hear from me. You know I'd love to tell you goodnight, and swore the last time was the last time. I just hope that you don't think that I forgot, 'cause I could never. Today's a holiday inside my heart now and forever. Please don't take my silence as a sign that I've moved on. I spent all day wishing you happy birthday in this song. Heart covered in measles, I am ill by you. Too soon to say it's lethal, but no meds will do. You know I would die for us, fell for you off a turnip truck. Always been a fool for love, it's true. You said you'd never leave me, you're a liar now. Said let's take a drive after the sun goes down. But once I heard you're changing, totally drove me off that canyon road. My body will be decomposed before it's found. I don't wanna live to hear what I know is coming next. So I'll be the first to leave, my dear. You'll always be the love of my life if I'm dead. You can take comfort in knowing that I'm also over my ex. But that boy that I spoke to for 3 weeks, I'm leaving the minute he sends me a text. I'm saying it deadpan. get your hopes up. My heart, it won't budge. Not to be dramatic, but I'm chasing a love that I'm miles ahead of. Not to be dramatic, but I think you should run before I give you something to run from. I'll keep on obsessing, I'd prefer it to forgetting what we once had. Put it all on paper and this level live forever in my notes app. Holding on to fragments, is that what's keeping me stagnant? I don't know. All I know is that I wouldn't mind to love you till the day I die. What some people call hopeless, I call hope. Ooh, 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 thought we were right and I hate to be wrong. Ooh, 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 this is my not moving on song. I broke your heart, you cut our ties with the shards. Thought I was cool with that, but your silence kills me like my morning alarm. No snooze could bring you back. If I had it my way, I could say I'm sorry. Forget, no consequence in sight. If you had it your way, I'd go straight to hell, you'd dig the grave. Maybe we could compromise. Making shapes out of the clouds gave me grass stains on my blouse. It was worth it, 'cause you're like 82 degrees with a subtle summer breeze, kinda perfect. Gave me a dozen white tulips, they're my favorite, and you knew it. I changed their water every day, they wilted all the same. It pains me to think that even beautiful things handled so delicately are only temporary. People seek out deeper meanings, look for good in all the bad. There's no bad in what we had, it just wasn't meant to last. And people speak of happy endings, who the fuck came up with that? Endings are sad, but baby, at least our memories are happy. I saw your sister at the grocery store on New Year's Eve. You weren't there with her, but at first I really hoped you'd be. I've only seen her online, but I would recognize her anywhere. I took a plane to California in some kind of mood. 2-hour flight, I sat in silence overthinking you. The stranger next to me probably thought that I was crazy, but I don't really care. Oh, 'cause I know something he doesn't, that you're worth all of this, that even if we'll never be more than friends, no one's ever felt this. I can't oversell it, heels over my head. All of your ghosts are hidden in plain sight. I see your face in the shards of the daylight. I avoid eye contact, blinded if I look back. All of your ghosts orbit my head on the planet, haunted by hope, nostalgia, such a bad habit. Wish they would just shut up, your ghosts always interrupt, forever making little creaks in the attic. I'm exhausted by all the circumstances. Neither of us grown up in the last 9 months. This is toxic, I am no exception. Let's stab each other in the back at once and call it even. Too much time and not enough energy, too much pride and not enough empathy, never just right when it comes to you and me. Let's put just to show me mercy. And I'll kill you right back, share the love, share the knife. It's poetic like that, both wrong, both right. Let's put each other out of our misery. Head is spinning round like an egg beater. I try to scream aloud, but my lungs deter. Our voice lost, throat throbs, no lozenges suffice. And I don't mind the silence, thought I wouldn't feel this way this age. But the world, it only gains more weight each day. I'm a crumpled piece of paper, jammed inside a printer. Tear me just to clear the way. Sipping 7-Up and grenadine, my tongue is turning red from the dye in this drink. You say you like the way that it looks on me, I laugh. Never noticed how you look at me, like I'm a view you had to climb to reach. Now that I do, I can't unsee that. Maybe just friends is an understatement. Maybe there's something here we're not saying. Maybe you love me, but maybe not. So maybe I'm blushing, but I'm playing it off. I won't say it. Leaving nameless. Wasn't it good? Wasn't it grand to stand where we stood, to have what we had? We breathed in each rose till each breath was a struggle. We danced on the sun till we turned to a puddle. We had zest for life from the lemons it gave us. No lemonade left, now we're both dehydrated. God damn it, didn't know how good we had it. The love we lived was lavish. We took it all for granted. The love we lived was lavish. Bet you're gonna text me next week saying I'm the best thing out of all your blessings. Get it off your chest, please, right now. Side round, say you can't be tied down. Rope is pretty tight now, got you in the right round. You may be a rolling stone, always spinning out of reach, but I could be a comfort zone, the one thing you never wanna leave. Stone cold, heart throb, I've got you running hot. I guess you're not as heartless as you thought. Someday when I'm dying on my deathbed, I make it a little self-reflective. Well, I think of the things I did as a life well lived. I hope you'll be just a flicker in a flashback, 19 in the front seat of your hatchback. Will I weep for a long lost friend whose relevance I've outgrown? I don't know, but I hope that I'm stronger than that to ever show. Hear the tears in the jar on my nightstand you didn't owe me a thing, but I think you would call back. You'll never know how deeply I love you for that. The cells of my body have died and renewed, so I'm not exactly the girl you once knew. Rest assured you never lost me, I guess some things never change. If we caught up over coffee, would you look at me the same? 2 years spent on different sides of a phone. Are you someone that I love or someone I don't know? Have I held on for so long that my palms have been engraved with a stranger's strangely familiar name? Have we loved each other from afar? So long we've grown apart. I don't think I hate you anymore. All my friends still expect me to. I held that grudge till I got bored. heart had to let go to hold something new. I do not forgive you, but it's hard not to forget when the story's getting so old that it starts with way back when. I can see it in a new light now that I'm not seeing red. I don't think I care enough to not wish you the best. So don't lose sleep on my account. You can breathe easy knowing I don't hate you now. The peaceful little town, living in my snow globe. I'm their god, I wonder if they know. Do they go to churches? Do they pray? Do they sing my curses? Do they sing my praise? I can make an earthquake with such a simple shake. They'll think that's my wrath, but it's barely just a taste, the tip of the iceberg. I can make the glass break, shatter their whole world, and carry on my day. God, I bet they love me. If love and fear's the same thing, I take what I can get, like candy from a baby. Hallelujah. When will my messages stop delivering? Just fucking block me if you never wanna speak again. I think my devastation's turned into fucking hatred, left without a word when I deserved an explanation. You and your pretense, artsy hipster bullshit, making me feel less than, making me feel stupid. You and your sad boy deep self-deprecation, whining like a kid in need of constant validation. I can't believe I wasn't the one to leave. And you can't believe that you were right to leave me. Hope my friends can't tell that I've been different. Their words are wise, but I won't listen. All I wanna hear are my own tears hitting the ground. I guess some sound advice can't save me now. And I'm looking hard, but I think I've lost it. All those fucking years of progress. I was on the up and up, I missed one rung, and that was it. I'll just keep breathing, waiting for the floor to hit. I could go on and on, till I'm so sick of my own voice I shut up. Till I feel like such a burden, I'm worse off. Till my shadow stops showing up, 'cause it can't face what I've become. I'm sorry for calling, I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm dying, and I need to validate the feeling that I'm alone. So don't pick up your phone, I know you won't. I keep seeing tarot card readings on social media. They think you're coming back, they think you love me back, but I just think I'm overthinking everything I'm seeing, 'cause I miss you so bad, I love you like that. I keep seeing angel numbers everywhere I look. It's 222, my mind is on you. I don't believe, but maybe they mean something good. On the off chance it's true, I can put them to use. I've been so over dramatic, making mundane divine. I heard our song stuck in traffic and took it as a sign. Maybe you're totally past this, but it won't hurt to try. So I'll buy into the bullshit, hope the angels notice just how much I'm missing you. I'll speak it till existence, hope something is listening. Maybe then you'll feel this too. I wanna write you a love song without any sad undertones, calling your name with no fear that someday it'll be the saddest song I ever wrote. I wanna kiss you in public, eyes closed and heart in my stomach. I wanna call on Tuesday afternoons just to say something that I saw made me think of you. Maybe the warning is silly in context. Do you want anything to do with me? Wanting you later. dark hearts and muscle memory. I jumped the gun on promises when it was much too soon to tell, 'cause I loved you back then, but now you're nothing like yourself. So if you're my heaven, I would rather be in hell. I'm under a curse 'cause I was once under your spell, and I know you blame me, that's out of my control. And all the ways I blame you, you will never have to know, 'cause I took the high road all the way to the west coast, so I don't have to feel you, 'cause here it's never cold. I loved Vermont, but it was haunted by you. Every sidewalk crack looked like your tattoo, so I packed my bag and left my whole world in the rear view. And I can't call back, 'cause it would kill me just to hear you. Final nails in the coffin, you got a girlfriend, there is no reason that we'd ever speak again. Moving in August, no mutual friends, a last flick of hope spent on cosmic coincidence. I said if you wanna walk, I hope that the door hits. I said, but if you wanna talk, you know where my door is. But if you got a girl and you're tied down, can't see a world where you're mine now. Bright as the lights after lights out, grabbing our chance and a line down. I can't even swallow my pride. How could you ever change up your mind now? If you got a girl and you're tied down, can't see a world where you're mine now. Can't see a world where you're mine now. It occurs to me that this may be my last memory of you. It hurts to leave, but it hurts to think you're the one that wants me to. The space you need, baby, believe me, I'd give you the moon. But the space you want is no astronauts, I'll give that to you too. But I won't wait around for you to feel what I feel now for you. You've got doubts enough for two. I'll hear you out and hear it through. It's something profound for you to hold up what I lay down for you. No way around it, I'll push through. See me out and see it through. It's lucky I don't mind the quiet, or else the last year would be hell. Screaming your name from this island, like it's all I have to say for myself. It's lucky I'm no good at swimming, or I might show up at your door, dripping in salt, listing my faults, insisting it's not like it was before. 'Cause I burned a bridge and lost you in the crossfire. Well, I wouldn't give to have you on my side. I couldn't live without an ocean between us. I don't regret it, believe me, I've tried. That straight girl that I used to be in love with, these days she's got a boyfriend. Some days it's hard to stomach. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that she's happy. That smile used to have me. I wish she was smiling at me. I minimize feelings that can't be requited. When I told you I'm healing, did you know I was lying? She tells me about him, I nod in all the right places, active listening to the sound of my heart breaking. Somewhere in the multiverse, I know there's a world where she likes girls. Janie's been kissing guys since grade 9. That's what girls do. She thought she felt the wings of some heterosexual butterflies, but maybe she likes girls too. She likes it when he calls her pretty, when he's sitting at a distance, but she knows something's not clicking when the nausea kicks in, thinking maybe it's a symptom of the bi-girl condition. Maybe falling for a man should feel like falling to your death. Janie's fell off inside her whole life. She thinks we all do. Janie's dad thinks she just hasn't met the right guy. He's wrong too. She can feel it in his tone every time that she comes home. He'd rather her be all alone than be who she really is. Unconditional love is amended, its long list of conditions, as if God would give a shit who Janie kisses on the lips. I spent the day naming raindrops on the window, made acquaintances with Madeline and Milo. They told me tales of every puddle they'd been, evaporated, and I was alone again. That's when the question set in, will I ever know peace? Or will I always feel that restlessness when I sleep? I ask the drywall, but it never answers back. Milo did say I have to learn to live with that. So I go stand under the air vents in the hall of my apartment, trying to harden up the melted bits. Once I've returned to my solid state, I wonder, am I still human-shaped? Do I now have drips for limbs? Always confessing shit at 1 a.m. on weekdays. When will we stop this bit and just say what we mean, babe? I broke down crying in the bathroom of my parents' house. I missed you, and I wished you would have missed me too by now. Still can't convince myself of my own logic, like why I blame you even though I caused this. You know I haven't been the same since August. I called it off, but you didn't fight me on it. Said we'd be better off if we didn't talk, but I wasn't honest. You are the one thing I would break my heart to know. If you said let's run away, I'd go. My heart may be still for the rest of my days, hoping that if there's a will, there's a way. 'Cause I will love you forever. I will always remember that look in your eyes as I danced across the room. That was the night that I knew that you would love me forever. Please do let our souls remain tethered. A goodbye between us could never be proper. I hope it's enough to say it was an honor to hold your hand in mine. Thank heaven above we caught a glimpse of a supercut. A lifetime of us still would never feel long enough, so hold the memories tight. I go to the beach and I don't bring a change of clothes. Stay for a week and I still take the long way home. Sometimes I think I should never look back. Let your shirt and my blue jeans be all that I have. I squint at the sun and it burns me with pink face paint. Stick out my tongue, collect salt like it's snowflakes. It makes me feel young but in more of an old way. When I think too much I can't ever think straight. If you need me, I'll be at the coast on Hemlock Street, just up the road from our memories, when you were all that I needed. And I love you, I mean it was our little secret. I need you more than you know, but it's loose, loose. And darling, I'm torn, so I won't choose. The balls in your court, say the words and I'm yours. We'll be here